Vigits, hey, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Manchester City versus Chelsea every single time. Well, I can't say every single time. Every single time this season, which is just the last game that they played, the 4-4 that they ended up tying at Stamford Bridge. They give you. I was hooked. I was constantly hooked. I did not want this game to end, more so than the first one. And that was a 4-4. This was just a 1-1. I did not want this to end. It went by so fast, the first half especially. And I just couldn't wait till the second half resumed really good from both teams. I'm just invested at this point. I'm invested to the point that I want City not to win the league again, but at the same time I want to see them play, and I want to see them play their best football. And Chelsea, I can't say the fruit of their labor, but the fruit of all that purchasing that they've done. It's about time it shows. It's got to show. I don't know what's been happening with Chelsea as of lately, because I haven't been checking out the games. I know they beat Villa, and they beat Villa comfortably. They said that they beat Villa in style. They played really well. But the first game that they played against Manchester City, Chelsea weren't doing that well. They weren't doing that well. That's why it was such a shock to see them score 4 goals and play the way they did at Stamford Bridge. This game was also the same thing. It was no exception. They played such a good game. I can't blame anyone. At the beginning, Caicedo was kind of getting on my nerves. Lost the ball. Alvarez shot. Close. I said, here we go again. Here we go. It's not going to be like the first game. Here we go. Chelsea doing Chelsea things. All the blunders. Caicedo, a most expensive player. How the hell do you... Right? I was already getting really upset. Malo Gusto, or as I like to call him, Malo Gusto. Today, he was Bueno Malo Gusto. He was outstanding. Really, really well against Doku. Really good job, Malo Gusto. Really good job. Gallagher, everybody, even Pterodactyl Jackson that missed a sitter. It's like you're a striker. You have to score those goals. It doesn't get any easier than that. Beautiful cross. Was it Gallagher? Beautiful cross set up with Palmer as always, and Gallagher with the center. And all you have to do, it was Malo Gusto. I'm sorry. It was Malo Gusto with the center. You're an elite striker. You play for supposedly a big money team. Let's go with that, because I don't think Chelsea... It's safe to say, I don't think I'm insulting anyone saying that Chelsea aren't up there, They're trying to get there. And in this game, they showed that they were up there with the big boys. Because Chelsea were constantly... they did not let up. Not only defensively, they were on point every single minute of this game. They were on point. Loved it. Everybody was on point. Attacking wise as well. Just Pterodactyl Jackson not being able to score, a sitter. He made up for it. You can say he made up for it with the goal. The little heel flick. I thought that was like a blunder, but no, it was done on purpose. And then the center to Sterling. Sterling almost lost the ball, but it looks like it helped them out because the cut in, I knew he was going to do that. I think everybody kind of knew he was going to do that. He wasn't going to take it to his left. He wasn't going to try to dribble him because the play was going to start closing in. I thought if anything, he was going to cut in like with a little just lob, like lobbing it over Walker's leg. But no, he cut back just in time. Could have been a penalty. And the in-swinger just placing it in that corner. Beautiful play and goal by Chelsea. So Chelsea, perfect. Almost perfect. Could have scored, had other opportunities, but let's not kid ourselves. City had a lot of opportunities to be able to score and win this game. They could have won this game. Just let's leave it at that. They could have won this game. I read some comment right away that was saying Chelsea were the better team. No, they weren't. Chelsea played really well, but they were not the better team. There were moments that they seemed like they might be the better team, but it was City. It was City. City was slightly the better team with a lot more control. You could say possession. I'm sure they outpossessed them like they always do, like City always does. And they had a number of opportunities with none other than Haaland. I don't know what's going on. It's not like what Vinicius is doing at Real Madrid. Came back after his the injury break and started scoring goals, and Haaland just can't seem... this game, there were 2 sitters in the beginning in the first half. The header that he even had to rise up for it, and I could argue that it wasn't a comfortable header, But okay, a lot of people are saying, the commentators were saying that should have gone in, right? But the second one, I mean, completely left alone. That was like one of the few times that Chelsea just let up, weren't focusing. I don't blame them, just tired maybe, just so much going on. And, City were just constantly hovering, constantly attacking, would not let up. They would not let their foot off the pedal, constantly attacking Chelsea. And that needed to go in. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. And you could tell he was frustrated after the game. He just left with his head down. He didn't want to, I don't think he even wanted to shake hands with anybody or one of the staff members. He was just really, really beside himself. Very, very upset. And I don't blame him. I mean, you could say that they lost because of him, or they didn't win because of him. The one thing that angered me so much, and just thinking about it is pissing me off all over again. Pochettino and the decision to take off Palmer. I get it. You took him off, putting someone so you could be more defensive, keeping that score, the 1-0. What 1-0? What is 1-0 going to do against City? Playing at the Emirates. Why? Your most creative player. There isn't a single person there that is more creative than Palmer. Cole Palmer. Nobody else can do what he was doing when he was getting past City's midfield and creating plays. Every single play was pretty much thanks to Palmer that they were getting up front. The pause, the calmness, the vision, the ability, again, to stop the game and to read the game. Nobody. Why would you take him off? I get it. You're trying to be more defensive. At, what was it, 70th minute that he came off? Maybe I'm wrong. But there were like 20, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Even 10 minutes is a lot for City to come back and tie this and being able to win this game. Why would you do that? And then you took off Sterling instead of taking off Pterodactyl Jackson in the beginning. Why did you do that? Leave Sterling and Nkunku. It looks like it's a better partnership. It's a better understanding. There's more cohesion. There's more of a vibe between both of these players than there is Jackson and Nkunku. I don't know why he did that. Why the hell did he do that? Those two substitutions just blew my mind, especially the Cole Palmer. That should not have been the case. That should not have happened. You just invited City to constantly attack you. City were like, oh, thanks. All right, you're not going to attack at all. Then we're going to do all the attacking. City needs to know. They need to know that there is the potential, because they're playing so high up. There is the potential, and I swear to God, there would have been another play. Maybe not a goal. The possibility of a goal. Definitely a possibility of a goal if Cole Palmer would have stayed on the field and played the remaining 30 minutes or whatever, all the way until the end. Why did you take him out? That's Pochettino's fault. I was so livid when I saw him come out. Now, when the goal came in the 83rd minute, I didn't even flinch. I just looked at the screen. I was like, oh yeah, of course. Because City were bombarding. City were a tidal wave of just constant attack. Of course it was going to come. Of course it was going to come. It was just a matter of just time. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you take out your only modality of attack? Why would you do that? Why? It pissed me the hell off. And I thought they were going to lose. To be quite honest, I said they're going to lose. And they deserve to lose. Right now, they deserve to tie. They deserve that tie. It's almost as if all the hard work that Chelsea put in was in vain, was for no reason. All that hard work from the players. The players played outstanding football against one of the best teams in the world, if not the best team in the world, currently speaking. It's like all of a sudden I became a Chelsea fan. It just pissed me off so much that you took off Palmer and put in, Nkunku, and took off Sterling instead of Jackson. Come on. Pterodactyl needed to come out long time ago. And that blunder with it was an offside. Supposedly it was an offside, but still, the shot from Enzo stealing the ball away from Jackson, that was in a better position. 100% Enzo. You're right. You're absolutely right. I would have done the same thing. Because you're missing these sitters. What are your teammates supposed to think? There's no confidence. There's no trust in you to be able to score from that distance, which was inside the 16-yard box. There's no way I would think that you would be able to score. I'm going to take the shot. And Enzo has a sweet shot. Enzo knows how to score from long distance. Again, not even long distance, but I do not trust Pterodactyl Jackson to take that ball. I would have done the same thing. He was pissed off. I'm surprised Enzo didn't turn around and tell him, like, what? You're not gonna score. It's not like you're gonna score. What do you get out of here, man? Of course I'm gonna like, go take a hike, bro. Go pound sand, dude. Get the hell out of here. You can't even score, period. It's just Pochettino for me like blew this game. Like it's on him. It's all on him. Again, beautiful match. Beautiful match. I was highly entertained. I am so happy right now. Despite, Chelsea not being able to win this game. That should have won this game. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.